Hey guys, I hope you are doing fine. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. And please check out my other videos. If you like my work, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. So today I'm going to paint a cartoony head to show you how I paint cartoon style with a 3D-ish look. I'm going for a simple look with very simple expression today. If you like this video, then please comment below. I will make more detailed video on facial expression and other cartoony features. So let's get started. First, I'm drawing a circle to form the base of the head's upper part and drawing a curve in angle to make the face's direction. Now drawing an oval shape below to form the rest of the head just like this, and adding another small oval to mark the position of the ear. Since the character is facing on an angle, we can see only one ear. At this point, it looks like a monkey face. Now on a new layer, I'm outlining based on the basic shape I drew, adding collar and a little bow tie. Now drawing hair. Hair is very important for cartoony characters, as we can do lots of creative shapes for hair, which will give a unique characteristic to the character's look. Erasing the basic shapes below and detailing the hair. Now lightly marked the face direction and nose position and drawing a big balloony nose. Nose is another creative area where we can give different shapes and sizes to give the character a unique style. Now drawing big eyes. I like big-eyed cartoony characters, but you can experiment with the size and shape. Similarly, drawing a big smile on his face, a little chin, and now the eyebrows. With the magic wand brush, I selected the outside of the sketch and then inverse it to select inside, and then coloring it starting off with skin. Fill the area with a medium shade, and then with watercolor builder brush, I started shading with a darker color shade. The shading follows the shape of the face, and I'm making the lower part of the face and nose darker, along with ear cavity and area below the hair for obvious reason, while shading upper part lighter. Now with watercolor wash smudge brush, I'm blending the colors, using a bit more darker color to enhance the shadowy areas, and blending them again. Now adding some pinkish hue to give the face more life, and blending with rest of the colors. Adding some lighter pinks to keep it up with the basic shades. Now with a soft brush, Shape Dynamics pen pressure on, I'm making the drawing more prominent by keeping a sharp edge while shading, and blending the rest of the part. I started with the nose. Now I use watercolor buildup and watercolor wash brushes because I want to keep that painted look in my painting. But if you do not like the texture, you can use simple soft brush instead. I'm continuing the process with rest of the face, adding a bit more shade while detailing the parts. While shading like this, I'm erasing extra smudgy part as well to keep the border crisp. Shading the ears similarly. Now coloring the eyes, I'm using a little grayish bluish tint here instead of a complete white color. Now shading it a bit with darker colors and blending them. Now coloring the iris and shading them. Then adding pupils with a darker color. Adjusting the eyes a bit. Now for the eyebrows, I'm filling them up with a medium shade, and then on top using a round fan stiff thin bristle brush to detail with a darker shade. Adding some lighter shade with a thin brush to create variation. Using black color to draw the eye borders. Shading eyelids like that. Now adding some shine to the eyes with a soft brush. This gives the eyes more life and attraction. Adding some shadow below the eyebrows. I guess I'm going for a doll type look here. So it feels like the eyebrows have a thick volume and they are on top of the skin and not just flatly painted on the screen. Now color blocking the hair. I just want to add this curve on the side to make his hair look more in sync with his face. Now shading with a darker color and drawing different parts of hair. So I'm not going for a realistic hair look here. It's more like a cartoony look, I guess. Now shading lighter color with thin brush. It gives a bit of hairy texture and not keeping it just blocks of colors. Now blending them together. Adding an extra lighter color layer and keeping it in screen mode. It will give that shine on the hair. Now coloring the shirt. I didn't like the bow tie and collar combination, so I'm just giving him a high neck. Shading and blending it a bit. Now adding some shadow below the nose and blurring it to give it more 3D-ish look. Doing same under his hair locks, as if the shadow of his hair falling on his forehead. Refining the nose a bit more. Now using dodge tool, I'm enhancing the shiny parts of his face. And using burn tool to increase darker or shadowy parts. Adding a little bit yellowish light to give an idea that bright light falling on his face, but it's totally optional. And that's it. Here are two versions of the drawing. One is with the light on his face and lighter hair shades. Another is without the yellowish light, and I gave a bit darker shade on his hair. It's just a basic face drawing technique. We can add various expression and style based on this technique. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to check out my other art videos. Thanks for watching. Bye!